Alright, we're back. At least for a little bit. It's gonna be a shorter stream today, but better than nothing. I used to not say, but now I do. I would have said, better than nothing as I always say, but no. I used to not. I used to be like, if I can't do 2 hours, I shouldn't stream at all. Not a good idea. That's another reason why I fell so far behind. But anyway, I'm back. And, I thank you all for coming back for another episode of FF14. Yeah, usually the weekends I don't stream much. I don't necessarily want to make it like a hard and fast schedule thing that I don't stream on the weekends, but it might turn out that way, just by happenstance. I do get a little busier. So if I do stream on the weekends, it's usually going to be short. Like I know, because it's pretty close to my bedtime already, so it's probably going to be like an hour and a half to 2 hours at most. If that. So, let's not waste any more time, shall we? Let's get into it.
I got poison!
Wrong button. Alright. Let's get it twisted for a bit, as one certain streamer would say. Do the scratch-offs. But we don't have to just do the little ones today. Saturday was yesterday, so we get to do the big scratch-off today. For all three. I'm trying to move it forward because I do want to stick to the story. I was only planning to do this for a couple streams just for fun. Doing the Gold Saucer scratch-offs with my characters. This is probably the last one I'm going to do on stream. Just because if I make it a regular thing, it'll take up way too much time at the beginning. Maybe once I'm playing this game a little bit more casually and I'm not doing a marathon type thing like I'm doing right now, sure. But for now, this will be the last time we do this. On stream anyway, is what I'm saying. Oh shit! Damn. This one? Son of a bitch! Alright. For another one. Oh shit. Damn! Okay, we'll cover the diagonal. Cover our bases. Oh, never know that's not a thing. Oh shit! Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Alright. Now we gotta... Oh, that's right, I changed her outfit. The Reaper outfit. Oh! Anyway. Now we gotta get back to... Homeworld. Right. Which is not this way. I don't know why I'm... I think it's there. That completes the look. That search info. That's the whole point. You dress your character up a certain way, you do distract people. It's quite funny. When it happens. Especially when you notice it. Right, I gotta go back to the home. Oh, that's open. Obviously. Now we're going for the big one. The big win. Yes. That one. That big one. Or maybe I could just make this a weekly thing, but still, I don't want to clog up the marathon with it. Like I said, once I'm playing this game not in a marathon setting, then I'll do... You guys see that? It's like the glam I made for Leon for when I was playing as Paladin, that VR over there. Except she has the bottom half is the near stuff, of course. But the jacket, I mean. It's the, you know. I'm sorry, I meant the jacket is the, you know. What the hell is it called? What did I make it for? I don't think I made it for a specific job class. That's why that's why I'm having trouble. I just made it as another general glam instead of that collared shirt, the button up, you know? But of course, I had to look away because, you know, trying to think about it, I couldn't process it when I was distracted by, you know, the... That. At least my coat covers mine up. It's not like I wasn't wearing something else earlier. The last time I logged into this character. Alright, cactot board. Cactot board? Shit. I went in a circle for no reason. Wait, first turn in the one I got. Garbage. 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 Random, because it doesn't matter what number you put in, it will not increase your chances of winning. It's the same no matter what. Anybody who doesn't think like that is not only delusional, but you might want to, you know, not get into real life gambling, because it will go bad if you think that way. What the hell is... Oh! Nice. Anyway. Alright, well that's not till next week, so I might as well go back to... here. Just so I can have it ready to, you know, do the mini scratchies. Tomorrow. Wait. There we go. OCD! Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Distracted by near leggings. See what I say? You saw the search info I had. I think I have a similar one on this character too. It's pretty funny when you distract someone with provocative clothing in this game. I didn't target her, so there's no way she could have noticed it, but when people target you, it's pretty funny when you see it out. Like, if you're zoomed out and you see somebody suddenly turn to look at you. It's pretty hilarious. I do have something similar, let me see. Alright, let's feed that itch. We got the shakes. Damn it. Oh! There's our winner. Not as big as 1, 2, 3, but it's something. Hell yeah. There's no, yeah, we're fucked. I don't know why I kept thinking about it. I was like, there's nothing here. Alright. See, I thought about having a similar outfit on the other character, but it's incomplete without the boots, and those are Huron thigh boots. The ones that only heroes start with, and only they can wear. And I tried different boots and stuff, and it just doesn't work with the other character. The body types are different, like between Alice and a Viera, basically, and a hero, so it doesn't really work right. But she does have a gland that can match or be similar to Alice's, I guess. Right there. There you go. Let it not be said I don't provide fan service on this stream. Now for the big one. Wasn't on the home server for any of them. You know, it wasn't until recently that I actually looked up the Nier video games, like video game footage of the actual Nier Automata video game, okay? On YouTube, and compare cake. I'll let you decide who the winner of this is. Anyway, so I looked up, I've never seen anything of the game before. And okay, yeah. I'd never seen anything in the game before, and I was like, this was just a few days ago, maybe not that long ago. I can't remember why. It might have been a conversation I was having with a friend about it. I finally decided, okay, let me see like the intro. Yeah, it was a conversation, and they wrong place. God damn it. I think they sent me some game footage because we were talking about, you know, the clothing that you get here from the near content or whatever. Don't want to speak too much about it because we're not, you know, not quite there yet. But they said, I was like saying something about how provocative it was, and then they were like, have you ever seen the actual game? And I was like, no. And then they showed it to me, and I was like, this, for those who also, like me up and, you know, until a little while ago, are unfamiliar with, like, I've never seen any footage from Nier Automata. This is actually toned down. Like, this is actually toned down. Not like a humongous amount, but it's actually toned down enough for it to be a significant difference. Believe it or not. It's toned down. And that shocked me. I was like, what? Apparently, let me just say this without spoiling too much. Apparently, her outfit, the main character in Nier, 2B, is destructible. And it could end up being more revealing, slightly more revealing than that. I was like, holy shit, dude. Also here, I can see it now. What is this? It's just a ring? Dude, I'd like to see somebody wearing this. They're like, you actually won first prize? I guess a quick YouTube search would... 3776, nice number. A quick YouTube search would tell us, right, who's actually won before. So there's gotta be somebody out there who's won and probably has the, you know, the ring to prove it. Maybe even just an image search on Google or on Reddit. There we go. It's the same wait. Okay, I was like, hold on a second. Stolen outfit? No, the bottom's different. But the top was the same. So I was like, hold on a second. We're gonna have to fight. But yeah, so that's it. Let me go back to the other cack part. The little mini one. We're gonna have to fight. Imagine getting into a fight because you're wearing the same outfit as someone else. Don't fall for that peer pressure, ladies. It's not worth it. I don't think I've ever heard of an actual fight, but an argument or just sneers, you know? Alright, say goodbye to the, fan service, because we're out of here. I guess I didn't even show much of the front of the outfit, but there it is. And now, one last time. These gaudy temptations, as, what's her name put it? Nanamo, right? She was a good luck charm, though. I ended up getting the... I got a perfect score on Air Force One when I was here with Nanamo last stream, so... Go figure. 30 people at this hour. Well, I have to remember that they removed auto logout finally. That shit was active for like a whole year. Pretty sure it was almost a whole year, yeah. Right, I logged out here. Shit. Okay, shouldn't be that hard. Kupo. Showing my love for Mughals since day one of this game. That's been my search info. Oh, wait, this could be potentially... Damn. shit! You hate to see it. That was close. Huh. Meh. Alright. Not for the big one. Still here. Anyway. Nope, no, not making that mistake again. Damn. Expected. Alright. Well, at least we won once, right? Those cold, uncaring eyes. That's kind of an Aura stereotype, isn't it, for the chicks? Well, I guess even the dudes can look pretty intimidating. But like the chicks, they can look intimidating, or they can just look like they don't give a rat's ass. Like, look at the face. Like, they're just staring right through you. Into your soul. Shit! Can't zoom in that far. Still, good color scheme and everything, though. It's a well-made character. Like, the facial construction is good on that one. Pretty well done. If I made Nara, I'd probably make it look like her. But anyway, alright, now we can get on with the... This is why I'm not making it a regular thing during the marathon. Look at how much time it took up. Fucking 10-15 minutes. We gotta go. Oh, give me a sec. Oh, I thought I could hold it down to do like a roulette sort of thing. Let's go here. I guess the only way you can do a roulette for servers is if you do it from the character select screen. Damn these people, man. Unable to execute command while mounted. Alright, so for those who might have forgotten, we finished 4.1, so now we're starting 4.2. So let's do it. And this is the patch for MSQ that unlocks the Trial Series too. The Trial Series side quest for this expansion. Alright, Lise, lay it on me. What's up? Tidings from the east. That's right, 4.1 kind of took place mostly in, well, here. In Garibani or whatever. We didn't really go to Kugane for anything. Or, you know, the Far East, I guess, in general. For much of anything, really. Leon! Great timing! I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. What is it? The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice it to say, we're in good hand. Oh. Did she really just make a pun about Raban? Man. Anyway. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm's done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he'd never have contemplated following his heart. Very true. It was mostly the Sultana's, pushing him, but... The Council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Ralgard Reach. Lise will continue to lead our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration. And I always get up again. Yeah, that makes it better. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now, not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Kalyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter. You know, the half-dead one. For whatever reason, the Kalyana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. That is an interesting choice. I wonder if they're gonna delve into that, why they chose her. I don't think so, though. I don't remember it. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. I mean, if a lot of them are still tempered, they never will. Unless you can find some way to undo the tempering, that's kind of fucked. Just like I've been reaching out to Fordola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. It may only be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Keep at least. I'm counting on you. Or rather, I believe in you is what I meant to say. Liam, there you are. Alfie, my boy. Oh, and Alize too. How are you two doing? Alfino and Alize. Is everything alright? We've received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that, she didn't say. Only that we should come to Kugane right away. Yeah, I'm trying to read too fast or something. I can't talk. I had a mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alize is determined to make it a party of 3. 3's a crowd, so I don't mind. The smallest crowd you can make. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I have quite given up trying to convince you. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You will be joining us, I trust. Of course. Huh. I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be of even tangential concern to Alamigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let us be off then. Hancock and Tataru await us at the Ruby Bazaar offices. Alright then. Phew. Give Tataru a hug from me, alright? Will do. I'll let her know. I hope all goes well in Kugane. Safe travels. Thanks. We'll be there literally in the blink of an eye. And we're there. It'd be great. Just be able to travel halfway across the planet like that. In an incident. It's so weird at first. Greetings, honored sir. May I show you in? Please.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
Shit.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
Those glasses, man.
I beg your pardon?
They give him such a vibe that's like, you can't
I
trust him.
too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
So I was just gonna give a stoic nod. I was gonna say yeah, but let's see. Oh wow, for the people who are like, hate her with a passion, basically. Alright, we'll find Gosetsu together.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not, but I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
See that grin with those shades? It's like the perfect look for that guy, for what he is and what he represents, you know? Scummy ass motherfucker. The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, few know Kogane as intimately as he. I ran out of budget for voice at this point. One of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail. I'll give Soroban a hand. If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado then, let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. Cute little alpha. Wait. Okay. I think I can always jump down, I hope. Oh no. Shit! I took a gamble and it didn't pay off. Just like at the gold saucer. You have had dealings with informants in this city, have you not? Perchance you are already acquainted with this one. Maybe, we'll see when we find him. Given the Empire's movements, it seems highly probable that Gosetsu and Yotsuyu were indeed in Kugane. Yet I can offer no explanation as to why they should be together. Neither of us can. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, a long while indeed. Oh no, that little shit. I knew it! Right before he popped out, I realized who it was gonna be. I knew it. Kyoto, any funny business and you know what will happen, I trust? No funny business. Only loyal service and the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. He still has the gall to ask for money. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call Lise. No, Lise, I beg you. No boots. I will tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searches for Yotsuyu. High and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, in promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you decisive information? Were the two individuals cited here indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyu? Alas, see them with my own eyes I did not. But the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But here is something they do not know. A rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadin samurai appeared on Kogane Dori with a beauteous maiden, and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. It was no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? Excuse me? No. Regrettably, I did not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku Shichiten, I think. Hey, Lurkin! Happy to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good evening. And a good weekend, actually. I forget it's still Sunday. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I think he'd lend you money. I'd think he'd lend you money. He will help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Garlean connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need, to be sure. But is it wise to let the Namazu out of our sight? No. No, he'll betray us. He's a little shit boy. No more betrayals! No more boots! To divide our forces is simply more efficient. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. True. Yes. We will go together. And there will be no boots! This is funny and cute. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. Yeah, you and me both, actually. I believe Alize has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Let's. You've learned the emote greeting. This is where you get it. Is it not strange that we should be compelled to turn to one who betrayed both you and Gosetsu to the Empire? I would say the fates made mock of us, had I not met Hancock. Yeah, exactly. The sword in the store. Nah, I won't speak ahead of time. Everything in order? Then let us proceed to Kugane Dori and find the master of Shofuku Shichiten. Okay. Ancient one? Does that belong to... Why are they so far away from each other? Cute. But I've never seen a minion stray that far. I guess it's because the Lalafel's hitbox is so small. They can appear to be really far from their minion. Because I think the minion's distance is to the center of your hitbox, which... Well, there is no real center of your hitbox. You might think of that as your hitbox, that big circle, but actually your hitbox is 1 pixel in the dead center of that circle. Just 1 pixel. That's it. For everyone. It doesn't matter what your race is or how big or small your character is. That's how they said it. That way it's fair. That way you can't, like, have an advantage over someone else in avoiding AoE attacks from an enemy by choosing a certain race or something or being a certain size. So I'm guessing minions are tethered to that pixel. So if I was a Lalafell, it would seem like I was further away from Alpha, basically. Just like that minion is from its master's little Lalafell over there. When I'm actually not, it's just the size making it look that way. Hope that makes sense, but... I don't know. I feel like something's wrong with my throat. Like, it doesn't feel weird, but my voice is coming out kind of funny. As if I've been using my voice a lot today, and I haven't. Like, I literally haven't been really talking to... Like, this is how I would expect it to be after streaming for a while, but... I literally took yesterday off, and I'm still... I don't know. Sounds weird. And I drank a bunch of water before stream, too, so I'm not, like, dried out. Simply utter the word pawnbroker, and a score of them gather around you. Finding our man may not be quite as simple as I thought. Of course. At least he's starting off in a logical place. The arms dealer over here. Did he say anything, or is it... No. We might have had customers like those you described. So many people come through, it's difficult to remember. Perhaps you could jog my memory by making a purchase? Oh, hell no. No? Well, you can't blame a woman for trying. This doesn't seem to be the pawnbroker you see. I forget, this place is equally as capitalist as Ul'dah. A Rogadin samurai and a maiden? Never seen him. Now, if you don't have any business with me, make way for someone who does. Okay, fair enough. How are you faring, Yugri? I have yet to identify the pawnbroker in question. Have your inquiries proven any more fruitful? Nope. What about you? Welcome, good sir, welcome. Will you be buying, or... I'm actually looking for a particular sword. Ah, so you have heard tell of the Rogadin Samurai's katana. Small wonder, it is a fine example of its kind. One moment. Dare I hope you have found our pawnbroker? I hope so. Excellent work, Leon. And that is a katana? You agree? If you will do the honors? I mean, that looks like it to me, yeah. There can be no doubt. It is Gosetsu's blade. The craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And you will be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. A what? I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand, and it is priced accordingly. But if you are serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. He's probably not lying about that. Saying that is a common sales tactic to try to get you to rush to a decision and buy it quickly, so you don't try to, like, haggle him down or think about it too long. But in this case, he might actually be telling the truth, because, you know, it is a kind of a one-of-a-kind sword. The blade represents conclusive proof of Gosetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered a necessary cost in securing his safe return. Yet it is not a decision I can make alone, least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. I'll pay. I got 20 million plus gil. Nay, my friend, grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is enough to know that Gosetsu is alive and well. Yuguri, wait. The Scions will buy the katana. Pray consider it a gift. Master Alphino, your kindness is touching, truly. Yet, in matters of coin, would Mistress Tataru not expect to be consulted? Yes, she would, actually. Come now. Our friend would never have relinquished his blade were the need not great. And are we not bound by honor to help a friend in need? I say we are, and I'm sure Tataru will wholeheartedly agree. I don't think Alphino knows her as well as he thinks he does. But, sure, Alfie. Sure, let's go with that. It's settled then. You have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you'd be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. Well, how much is it gonna cost? None of us even fucking asked that. Even Leon didn't ask that shit before he said I'll pay. If I may ask, sir, after he visited your establishment, do you perchance know where the old samurai went? He is our friend, and we would return his weapon to him. A friend of yours, you say? I see. Well then, I suppose there can be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the request sum than his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. I duly recommended those served at the Umineko tea house, and thither did they set off. Clamoring for dango? Can these truly be the same people? It makes no sense. Oy, wait till you see them. Some manner of code, perhaps? But it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to this tea house and see if we can pick up their trail. Right on. To the tea house! This is the proprietor of the tea house. Let us find out what she knows. Gosetsu I knew had little time for tea houses. No wine. Ah, so he's a man of refined tastes. He likes the wine, huh? But of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down dango as if her life depended on it while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I'll wager. I don't know, the beauty part is kind of debatable. I kind of find Yuguri more attractive, but okay. Far be it from me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea, out of the reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze hostelry, presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. Oh, I see. They think Gosetsu had those kind of motives. So Gosetsu makes for Doma. But this woman who travels with him, the more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she can truly be Yotsuyu. Because of the whole attractiveness thing, or because of, like, that whole thing maybe not lining up in your vision either? Or because of the personality type she's describing? Yeah, see, my voice cracked there. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I really haven't used it a lot today. For all our success in tracing Gosetsu's movements, how he came to be traveling with Yotsuyu remains a mystery. To say nothing of this dango business. She's got me wanting to try it, honestly. Hope on the waves. This is the one. While doubts remain over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion, for now we can but follow the trail. Come, let us await to the pier and make ready to sail. With luck, Alize will have already joined Master Soroban and Mistress Tataru there. Okay. Oops. Forget I can't use a mount here. Channel Cipher. It's like the sound effect that it does. The others all did their part. I am truly blessed to have such dependable comrades. Aw, thank you, Ygritte. Feel blessed to have you around too. I know, not just because I'm simping for her or anything. She is actually a pretty valuable comrade as a ninja. Oh, that was my favorite class for a while. It took the place of Dragoon for quite a good chunk actually. Then I went back to Dragoon. Then I was torn between the two. And now I kind of prefer Dragoon again more. But anyway. I watched Gyoto meet with his Imperial associate, and I have to say I'm impressed. He has sycophancy down to a fine art. I need to actually look up what the hell that means, but it's gonna take too long to load, so I'm gonna keep reading while it loads up. I've heard it too many times to not look it up, I don't know why I haven't. Apparently, Gyoto did his duty and then promptly excused himself. Couldn't bear another moment under Alize's withering gaze, I expect. Of course not. Katara? While we were arranging the provisions, Soroban told me all about his many business ventures. Honestly, his nose for profit puts mine to shame. Really? Well, he is a merchant by nature, and Totaro probably just doesn't have as much experience yet. Let's see. Sycophant meaning... or sycophant. A person who acts obsequiously... I'm looking up another goddamn word. Towards someone important in order to gain advantage. Okay, well, we get the general idea at least, but now we gotta look up this word. It's like, I don't even know if I pronounced it right. But I'm guessing it starts to based on the context of this and the description, even without this word that I'm about to look up, it sounds like it means sucking up to somebody to get something you want from them. Obsequious? Obsequious. Obedient or attentive to an excessive or servile degree. Yeah, so basically sucking up to them. Yeah. Okay, cool. Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Alize arrived mere moments ago. All went well at my end. Gyoto met with an Imperial officer and wheedled his way to some new information. It seems the troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. And that's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they'd picked up Gosetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You used Scion funds to buy Gosetsu's katana? At the asking price? I knew she was gonna be upset. Aye, well, we were in some haste and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here is the contract of sale. Pray see that the man is paid. So we haven't even paid him yet. We're passing her the bill so that she can do it. After he didn't even try to haggle with the motherfucker. Falls. Beard. You agreed to this? Give me strength. Poor Totaro, I don't know how to sound back with this. Poor Totaro, man. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You'd best be on your way. But Alfino, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh? Very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. Alize's like, yeah, he fucked up. My brother fucked up again, is what she's thinking. First, let us go to the Ruby Price. If Gosetsu has already set sail, the sentries there are sure to have seen him. She's like, we need to fucking chat, because you just threw away God knows how much of our money. Like a fool. Judging by her reaction, Mistress Ataru is none too pleased. I apologize if the katana has caused strife. Not between me and her, at least. The Alpine was the one who fucked up. Can't wait to see how that goes. What is the going rate for a priceless weapon, I wonder? Now I know who not to ask. Yeah, don't trust your brother on that shit. Also, I was gonna comment, but as soon as this popped up, it was a good time to, considering what happened last streams. Oh shit, we haven't talked to Sorbonne yet. What did he say? Mistress Tataru seems in low spirits. Happily, my latest venture may prove just the tonic. Oh, there we go. Wonder what it is. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, oh yeah, we're already in the Ruby Sea. When they put this glow, it obviously means a quest battle, right? Unfortunately, it kind of it spoils the fact that you're about to scrap, right? It's like, oh, it spoils the upcoming quest battle, basically. But I have to, even though it was a little janky, a little weird, I have to give credit that they at least tried to not spoil the last quest battle, the one against Lakshmi. Because they ask you, this doesn't appear, and they ask you, do you want to go to the meeting room? You say yes. And then you, after the long sequence of cutscenes happens and the big surprise, Lakshmi gets summoned, from crystals that were snuck in by people who were already enthralled, into the throne room. When Lakshmi gets summoned and all that, and the cutscenes end, then you get to, you know, Ehrenwald becomes the NPC for you to start the quest battle from. Like, he has that glow about him, when everybody's pretty much all ready to fight. So that was a cool way of them hiding that there was gonna be a quest battle until the last second, which goes with what happened in the scene. It's supposed to shock you. You're just like, holy shit! No, not really. I mean, if you know anything about tempered people, it's kind of like, it was also kind of half expected. You know, you didn't really know if you could trust a Kalyana, but still. I like that they made an attempt. I think it worked well in a lot of ways, but it was also slightly, you know, because you have the chance to wander around freely and even leave during an intense moment where you're supposed to be boxed in. Which again, it's because it's an MMO. They can't really restrict you from going anywhere. They can't really, unless you're being put into GM jail, you know, but that's not part of the story, obviously. That's, you know, you breaking the rules of playing this game, and then one of the game masters throws you in jail. That's a whole nother story. But if you're just playing, you know, story-wise, they can't, even if it's canonical for your character to be trapped in that room, gameplay-wise, I should say, they cannot keep you in that room, because, you know, you're supposed to have the freedom to go fuck off and take a break from MSQ and hang out with your friends if you want to. As much as that would ruin that particular moment, they still have to give you that option. So, and so in that regard, if they had actually, you know, allowed you to start the quest battle before any of those scenes take place outside of the throne room, then you wouldn't have that semi-immersion breaking moment where you can leave during the middle of something really intense. Yeah, you get what I mean. I'm kind of rambling at this point, but I felt like it was something I had to say. Tataru seemed rather vexed, did she not? Ever the melodramatist. I am sure our finances can stretch to a single sword. Do you really think all swords just sell for the same price everywhere, dude? Like, are you that dumb? Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. Ah, but I digress. We have work to do. Also, now he's slightly pissed off at Tataru for getting upset at the fact that we helped Kosetsu. Like, she wasn't upset about the fact that we helped him get his sword back, which we haven't even found him yet. She was upset that you didn't even try to haggle with the motherfucker to get a lower price at least. You know nothing about dealing with these kinds of people. Pawnbrokers, I mean. This might be voiced.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries. What's going on out there?
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
Holy shit, they're bringing out the big guns. They're serious.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy. But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Makes sense.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
Damn straight.
We will help them, while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Oh shit, the chirps!
Yeah!
Come.
Sure, remember that was coming. There, I joined Alfino with my own scream. Did it!
An opening your defense is lacking.
No time to rest, Master Alfino. Our allies are sorely pressed.
to me.
Well, look who it is. I won't say no to the help, but I'm not... What? But I'm not best pleased that we need it. I'll save it then. I like how Alfino just laid down the law with his sister. He was just like... He hella strong-armed her. He's like, arguing will only, you know, cause delays and could cost lives, right? If it seems out of place, it's because he's still worried that her wounds have not properly healed yet. Or he's just scared she could get hurt again, basically. He's like being protective of her now. Oh. Wasted the no mercy there. You're here for the old man, yes? He's at the top. You'd best hurry. Okay, so that confirms Gosetsu is here. Damn, they're going all in. Fucking terrified.
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gunshot wounds.
Gosetsu.
Probably reopening, I'm guessing.
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles. All forces, attack!
If they want to scrap, they're gonna get one. Oh good, it recharged. Said reloaded. That was the wrong button. This will be fine. Here, I'll just do that. I think my healer's an NPC this time, because, whoo! Man, I take one day off. Reinforcements! I need reinforcements! What else did I say? Okay, he said focus on the enemy, we'll see to Lady Yotsuyu when they're dead. And then Alfino just said, come let us even the odds. And they asked for reinforcements. And Yugiri said that they should still have Magitech armor in reserve. Well, it's not like... I mean, yeah. It's an empire. I don't think... I don't think we crippled them that much when we took back Goma. They still got resources. Damn it! Reinforcements, I need more! I think you said that already, too. 2 of them. We shall need a strategy. Leon, draw the armor this way. Where is she? Oh, she's right here, okay. Alright, you. Get over here. Alright, Yugiri, what are we gonna do? Oh! She's standing over there and she meant this thing. Right, Dokkan. I was like, what are you gonna do? She wasn't doing anything. Then I barely saw it over here. Actually fucking blind over here. Okay, I can turn this off now. She's gonna self-detonate? Fuck that. Oh great, another one. Get over here. Have care. We know not what we face. I've already killed one of these before. Circle of death, yeah. Same moves as before.
The art of my forebears.
Mist and Shade take form and go forth. I like how it didn't match what she said. Like, I've seen that a few times already. I never said anything, but it does tend to happen sometimes. There are too many. Draw them to me. I shall finish this. Oh. You, get over here. Leon, my shadows and I shall tend to half. The rest is yours. Okay. Fair enough. I'm sure they're all in. I think they're in. We're good. Any day now, you know. Oh god. Alright, brace yourselves. Stars above, rain destruction upon my enemies. Damn! I believe that's the level 2 limit break for caster classes, right?
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
But we're all giving her death stares.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides. which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time?
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, and I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
Wow, well this is quite something, right? Some hell of a story, Gosetsu, Jesus. Floating on a raft made from wreckage from the castle. Was it a door by any chance? Was it actually big enough to fit both of you and you recognize that fact? Few people are gonna understand what the hell I'm referencing. Are you coming with us? I think so. With you and yours at our side, we have naught to fear. Thank you, my friend. And you'll be happy to know we got your sword back too, but we haven't told you that yet. Few suffered more at Yotsuyu's hands than Kosetsu. If this is his wish, so be it. As Tensui says, we should move on. It would not do for Yotsuyu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she will already be waiting with the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go and see if I'm right. Alright. Excuse me. Wait, is this how you get around if you don't have flight and don't want to swim? Got a mind to head to Onokoro. I'll take you there for a pittance. You have my word that no harm will come to you. I guess it is. In case you haven't unlocked flight and you don't want to swim, there you go. Or even if you have flight, if you just want to teleport instantly. What's going on here? You lecturing here, Gosetsu? I understand I have the silence to thank for my katana's safe return. A samurai's blade is his soul, and no words will suffice to express my gratitude for reuniting me with mine. Oh, wow. Thanks, Kosetsu. You should thank Alfino. Just don't bring it up to Taro. I'm sure she won't say anything, but still. Everyone's staring at me. I'm just watching her like a hawk to see what she does. And here she is, just as I anticipated. I'm only surprised she agreed to hold off until the Empire withdrew. Yeah. Gosetsu lives. All other considerations should pale next to that. And yet... Yeah, you can't help but still get emotional over seeing Yotsuyu after everything she did, right? That's only natural. Are we certain she is the real Yotsuyu? Good question, but yeah, I'm pretty certain actually. I don't think we're dealing with body doubles. I don't think that's a thing yet. Didn't know if I was gonna be voiced or not. Gosetsu! Thank the gods you're safe. It was all I could do to watch the battle from afar. And it was all I could do to restrain her. Can you blame me for worrying? Strong as Leon is, anything could happen in the chaos. That's true. But enough about me. We need to talk about her. Greetings? They tell me you've lost your memory, and that's fine. But I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you, not for a moment. Neither of them will. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. Alright, if you say so. You can't accept this. I wouldn't expect her to, honestly. Right. It is past time we set sail. I, for one, would not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. Aye, and the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget, the Red Kojin bear no love for Yotsuyu either. I shall deliver you to familiar shores, near Isari, but out of the villager's sight. Good idea. Literally just like last time. Are we going to that village? They might have Dingo! Oh, for fuck's sake. He's obsessed with this shit. Another time, Tsuyu. Our path takes us in a different direction. God, if they saw her there... We do well to give Isari a wide berth, for everyone's sake. True. Though I only know Yotsuyu to be by reputation, this woman could scarce seem more different. Very. Let us make haste to the city. Lord Hien must know of this. Here is where we part ways, my friends. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Leon, when you are not otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about my next business venture. Okay. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. Really? After the prodigious sums spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present a fine opportunity to refill the Scion's coffers and restore the smile to Mistress Tataru's face. Oh, come along. Tataru was overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like Gosetsu's is worth a fortune. Enough to buy a house and furnish it. Which you would know had you bothered to check the price. Exactly. You didn't even ask. What? I had no idea! This business venture of Soroban's, you will give it fair hearing, I trust? He has been good to us, after all. As for me, I think I shall look into drawing upon my personal funds. Oh my god! It barely hits him now. We had to spell it out for him. Jesus Christ. I like how he just disappeared. I wasn't looking. How did he disappear? It's not supposed to happen, but it's New Game Plus, that's why. Let me see. Wow, 15 seconds was... okay. I'm a slow react, Andy. I'm sorry. 1 minute then. Did he just fade out, or did he blip out of existence? Oh, that's fucking freaky. Oi. So yeah, he's actually supposed to remain there, because that business venture he's talking about, it's a blue side quest that spawns over his head. Right after you turn in that quest that I just did, Hope on the Wave. So he should still be standing here, but with a blue marker side quest now. And he'll remain there until you accept it. This is where the trial series branches off of the main story, basically. Or like, this is where it starts, branching off of this point in the main story, is the best way to put it. It's a business venture he's talking about is related to the trial series. So that'll be for tomorrow or some such. Yeah, Alfie knows hard in thought now. I confess, I've never had much cause to consider the state of my personal finances. Until now. Confound it. Yeah, see? Doesn't matter how rich you are, you fuck up once, really big time like that, and then you'll actually be, you know, looking into your bank account and being like, oh shit, how much do I actually have? Fuck. He's absolutely mortified, isn't he? Well, maybe he'll think twice before making his next grand gesture. If he ever missed an opportunity to show me how much more mature and responsible he is, I'd sympathize. I mean, I do, to a point, but that doesn't mean I'm about to let him forget this. Yeah. Don't let him live it down, Alize. Alright, Yuri, what's up? Elation and trepidation. We must meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting that he receive us at the House of the Fierce, where there are fewer prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead and see that the way is clear. Pray follow as swiftly as you are able and join me on the outskirts of the mine. Okay. Off we go then. Whoa! And, see you later, Invisible Soroban. Don't worry, he'll still be waiting here when we come back for that. Just chilling. There. Whoa! Scared the shit out of me. Somebody log in. A collectible, or why is it making that sound? All is well? Yeah. Except for that, you know, all that racket right there, but it won't be long. Good! The others are hiding nearby. Let us proceed. Quietly, if you please. Lead the way, Yuri. You're the master ninja in this group right now, so... Shit, here we go.
My Lord Hien, I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since. Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That's true.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications. Rise, my friend. Tell me everything.
She did try to shoot Ian when his back was turned.
The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it'll end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend, too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
Aww. I couldn't help but feel sympathy there. That was, yeah.
It's all right, Soyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl, and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
Better than a certain someone who was in a recent high-profile court case trial, huh? That turd could take some tips from Yotsuyu. Oh shit. I was like, shit, autoscroll's on a kick. Anyway. Thank you for delivering Kosetsu back to us in one piece. We are lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us. And repeatedly at that. Yeah, no problem, man. I like the journey. I like traveling. We have much and more to think upon, but as regards the Empire, we can but watch and wait. Now then, seeing as you've come all this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I would not have you thinking we've been idle in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace, I'm pleased to say, and we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who were displaced by the war. Should they so desire it, there is a place here for those who fled to Eorzea. Wow. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Hien, and I have no doubt that your subjects at Revenant's Toll will be heartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. Very true. Oh, it's nothing. I just thought that Gosetsu and Yugiri would be back by now. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Jifuya is nowhere to be found. Oh shit, now what? Oh? He was here when I arrived. Excuse me. For now. And again, comes in pairs for some reason. For now we have taken Yotsuyu to a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her, my lord. But I find it passing strange that the captain should leave his post with nary a word. That does seem most unusual. If you mean to look for the man, we would be happy to assist you. Yeah. Why not? We should be glad of the help. While I search without, mayhap you could ask our soldiers here if they know anything. I will join you. With respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, you will be better able to coordinate our response. Ha! And there I was thinking I was in charge. But you have the right of it. Go on then. I will mind the house. Now, to be fair, that moment where I said goodbye to Invisible Soroban, if you talk to him and accept the quest, he will walk away and actually disappear. So, canonically, he could also just not have been there at all. When I know it's kind of far away from all that, but yeah, when I bid farewell, because I still see it in my chat log. If you accept the quest but then continue MSQ, then he won't be there anymore, obviously. Ask soldiers about Jifuya. Okay. Mame? You seek the captain? He passed by a little while ago. I wonder if I should tell someone as it happens. He did not look well, you see. I asked if aught was the matter, and he told me the past had caught up with him. But I doubt it was that. There are older men in our ranks. Really? Wait, that hairstyle. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh wait, no, she's wearing something. Okay, that's not part of the hair. I've seen that hairstyle before, but it threw me off, that thing she's wearing clipped to her hair. Like an extra dagger or something, I don't know what the hell that was. Some big-ass accessory. Captain Jifuya? He was headed for the northern entrance when I saw him last. I was going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggested as much to Mistress Alize when she came asking earlier. Is something amiss? Yeah, you could say that, but don't worry about it, buddy. I was just curious is all. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it over here? Okay. I see the trail led you here as well. This man says he saw Jifuya leave. That's what I heard too. Ninja. Hi, the captain went outside some few bells ago. And looking quite unwell, I'm sorry to say. This I mentioned to Lord Gosetsu, who straightway struck out after him. I hope they will be alright. Wait. Gosetsu too? Seems everyone is bent on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There's no telling what the Empire is plotting. You go on, Leon. Alfino and I shall hold the fort. Okay. Sounds good. The captain went outside looking quite unwell. Lord Gosetsu has since gone to find him. Oh, they're looking too. Well, they'll be searching for a little while because he's over here. They just followed me. They were like, oh, wait. See where that guy's going. Oh, shit.
By the Kami! Your Lord Ian, leave me. Leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
Easy, man.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment.
The volume just went up like 10 times.
Her father was a regular client of mine.
Back to normal.
One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her, but I knew she would be popular, and so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze.
Of course they would fetishize even
The
that.
rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of Acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yulgiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
I was like, what does that mean? I know what that meant. Protecting her or him? Or for more dramatic effect, the other way around. You're protecting him or her? Forgive me, now's not the time for booting. Come, let us rejoin the others. That... I had auto scroll on. The fact that that person left before I did means they were probably skipping past the text a little faster than they could actually voice it. Otherwise, we should have ended at the same time, if they just let the audio play out like I do. But the discrepancy was pretty small, so they, they probably just don't pause, like the auto scroll does, to make it sound more, I don't know. Oh, right, inside the fucking thing, right? Does this? Like maybe... Damn! Like maybe, as soon as a character done, like, voicing their line, they just immediately hit X to go to the next line, This player right here. I can only think that's the only way they could have gotten ahead of me when they weren't even in the cutscene when I started mine. And it's the same one, we're obviously synced up. But whatever. Not that it matters, I'm just kind of bantering and rambling about random shit that I see. Basically. Just observing another player. Lord Hien and Master Alfina look troubled. Something is afoot. Everyone is here. Good. There have been developments that demand our immediate attention. Really? Chifuya can't be the only one here with a mortal fear of Yotsuyu. She tormented these people. This is true. That her mere presence should sow such strife. Yeah, it's not gonna be that simple as just holding a prisoner here, is it? I thank you for your help in the search. Gosetsu has told me all that transpired. I would not presume to defend the life Chifuya led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it is not my place to judge. I will only say this. The Chifuya I know has ever been a man of courage. That he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yotsuyu casts a shadow over the realm. But the question of what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more. Really? Shit. Storm on the horizon. Another one? Fuck, it's a problem with short streams. Yeah, I gotta end it here, because if I keep going, it'll probably start a whole nother little mini arc of cutscenes and dialogue that I don't have enough time for, unfortunately. So that's gonna have to be the cliffhanger. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. I almost didn't stream at all today, so... But I managed to find time to fit one in, a little one. But yeah, so that'll be that. That'll be the cliffhanger. Especially because I'm in a sanctuary and I just finished the quest. It's like the perfect time to just cut it when you got something to do, you know? So yeah, we'll leave it there. So again, apologize for the shorter stream, but it is what it is. Aside from that, thanks as always for those of you who came by to Aiden Lorcan. Thank you very much for coming by to keep me company while I record this video. And of course, all of you watching in the future, the recording of this video on YouTube or Twitch. Thank you very much for all the support. And as always, please take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe out there, and until next time, please have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.